14-7. Each team with a touchdown in the final 2:14, and we're knotted at 14.
All Russell Wilson had time to do was catch it and throw it. I'm not so sure that if he had tried to throw a fade into the back of the end zone that the clock wouldn't have expired. Instead, what do? They throw a bullet. Back shoulder play as Logan Ryan backed into the end zone. And Tom Brady right smile.
He's bad, right? Make a personal?
Yes, for you.
Well, it is what we thought it might be. One of these kind of games. Two great coaches, gutsy calls.
Wow. Both of these teams, they have their superstars, but they just add these guys. They come out of nowhere. You don't hear very much about them. New England's done this for years, and Seattle with Pete Carroll and their great GM John Schneider. People say, how can you draft Russell Wilson in the 3rd round? We know how that turned out. Picks up guys like Chris Matthews. What a difference it makes.
And they have specific roles, right? Chris Matthews is one of those guys, a big receiver. I bet you he'd be good down in the red zone. Let's see if he can make a play. Look what happened.
And a bouncing ball will be fielded at the 31-yard line. And that's Devlin who takes a knee. And that will take us to halftime with a lot coming up at the half. Seattle's going to get the second half kickoff. What a drive there. 80 yards, 5 plays. They ran it twice, threw it 3 times. It took 29 seconds for the Seahawks. And then look at the touchdown here.
Just a bullet throw, back shoulder, knew exactly what he wanted to do with it. Get it up high to the 6'5". Chris Matthews, no chance for Logan Ryan.
Well, the Pepsi Super Bowl 49 halftime show featuring coming up when we come back. The Super Bowl 49 in Linden, Arizona.
No, I haven't turned it in. What I'm thinking is that I'll turn it in before my first class, which is at 1. And then I'll pick it up after that big break. That should give me enough time. What?
I don't know what you got.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. I could have done it when I got home.
I'm just saying, guys.
Okay.
Huh? Skill drain. Skill, man. It's scary.
No, the place based up there. Down there.
What is?
Like chess checkers.
No. Go ahead. That's not a radio. That's angry.
Whatever you say, boss.
Prefer to keep the majority of the papers over there.
Yep.
Is that gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You too. You too.
That was just a good time. That's.
It's easier to try and explain it. It's just
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime Report. Let's go places.
Well, for much of the first half, it appeared that the Patriots had outplayed the Seahawks. They had significantly outgained them. Brady was 20 of 27 with a couple of touchdown passes. That ties Joe Montana for 11 Super Bowl touchdown passes for a career. Russell Wilson threw it only 7 times in the first half, completed 4, but in the end, they tied it by intermission. Coming up, Katy Perry in the Pepsi halftime show. But first, for their thoughts on the first half, we go to Dan Patrick, Tony Dungy, Bobby Harrison, and John Harbaugh. Dan.
Hi, Bob. Thank you. Talk about a momentum swing there in the last couple of minutes. Coach, I'll start with you. First half impressions here.
The big thing is Seattle's having major matchup problems on defense. They cannot cover these guys. They got to come up with some scheme answer to get these guys covered.
2 years ago, these two teams played, and Russell Wilson went after that confidence, and it seems like he's trying to stay away from the veteran quarterbacks and attack the young quarterbacks.
And the game plan is turning out just the way we thought. Tom Brady with a lot of short passes, Russell Wilson looking for big plays.
All right, let's look at the first half highlights here. And here's Jeremy Lane picking on Tom Brady. Michael Bennett was putting some pressure on him, but Lane got hurt on the play, and his replacement is Thurl Simon.
And they went right after him, Dan.
This is what Tom Brady does. He sees that one guy gets injured, he's going to attack the replacement guy.
Julian Edelman there, and then it's Brandon LaFell on Thurl Simon, the 11-yard touchdown, the first score of the game. As for Seattle's offense, struggled. They shut down just about every option there. And then you got Russell Wilson and Chris Matthews, his first career reception.
Once again, attacking Kyle Arrington, the cornerback.
And then it's Marshawn Lynch. He's in. He had 45 yards in the first half. So you got 2 minutes to go. And Brady, plenty of time, and he takes advantage of it.
And that was the matchup John Harbaugh was talking about. K.J. Wright on Gronkowski. They found him.
But then with 31 seconds to go, Seattle doesn't sit on it. It's Russell Wilson to, of course, Chris Matthews. Matthews was also the guy who recovered the onside kick in the Green Bay game.
Dan, once again, I love the game plan. He's saying Darrelle Revis is on Doug Baldwin. He's completely shut them down. And Brandon Browner is on Jermaine Kearse, and they've completely shut them down.
So with 2 seconds to go, Seattle ties this. Bizarre back and forth, and it looked like New England was dominating for a good portion of the first half, Coach.
That was really tough on the going around here. He's got no help with 6 seconds left. That's a great ball by Seattle.
If I'm Pete Carroll, though, I'm excited. As you said, we've been outplayed, but we're right there. This is Seattle's type of game. Second half, they've got to get things going on defense. They're moving the ball with the big plays, but they've got to tackle a little better.
All right, we'll come back. I'm going to take you guys in the locker room and let you be Pete Carroll, let you be Coach Belichick. Give us those halftime adjustments. More to come, including Katy Perry in the Pepsi halftime show. She'll have a tough act to follow from what we've seen in the first half. We're back in Arizona right after this.
Oh, wait, oh, still are.
Look at the top card or the right card.
Walking backwards for my board. That's back across right back. Parts for my graveyard.
For 8.
Oh, yeah.
He can be blocked.
Well, he really wasn't the best player.
Oh, plus 7.
It's better than what I mean. I guess. I mean, if that was the best play, you'd feel about your better eye purpose addiction, then you go for it. Not one single.
Let's check who have another deal.
Spells are actually part.
Any card is a spell.
Let's not talk about that.
Any card is a spell.
Super Bowl 49, we are tied at halftime. Let's look ahead to the second half adjustments. Tony, I'll start with you. What's Pete Carroll telling his team now?
Well, he's saying on offense, we're going to continue to run the football. We found a couple of formations that we can get some runs there at the end of the first half.
On defense, he says we got to get it stopped. We got to find a way to stop these crossing routes. We're going to change our defense.
Our defense has no answer for Shaddoll.